I think it's the perfect time to honor the legacy and pay respects to one of the greatest basketball players of all time, Kobe Bryant. As you all know, he passed away on Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning Pacific time in a tragic, terrible helicopter accident. His daughter was with him and 7 other people, including, of course, the pilot. And first and foremost, this just shows us how vulnerable we are. If this man, this legend of the game, this worldwide icon, disappeared physically like that, we can too, very easily. Life is fragile. Life is vulnerable. Cherish it every single minute. But I want to talk about Kobe Bryant, not so much the basketball player, the accolades, his style, the stats and all of that. I think that's for other people to talk about. Me, I'm not much of a basketball guy myself, so I don't think I'm the appropriate person to talk about that. But what I do want to talk about is the legacy that he left. The Mamba mentality. Because Kobe Bryant left this world a mentality that everyone should adopt. If you are pursuing something, if you are passionate about something, you should dedicate yourself fully to it. And that's exactly what Kobe Bryant did. If you guys have not watched his short film called Dear Basketball, I suggest you do. If you watch it now that he's no longer here with us, it has a completely different meaning. But I do remember watching it when it first came out, and I'm like, wow, this guy was very passionate about his craft. Just find a passion and love it. Work on it every single day. Make time for it. That's essentially the Mamba mentality. No quit. All heart. That's what the Mamba mentality is. Another thing that I want to touch on for Kobe Bryant, the influence that he had on athletes of other disciplines. Particularly, of course, soccer. He was friends with Ronaldinho, with Messi. Of course, he's met Luis Suarez and Gerard Piqué and Sergio Ramos and Gareth Bale and Neymar and Mbappe and all these guys. And it was truly touching how these players, who of course have no correlation to basketball, were paying their tribute, their respect to Kobe Bryant on Sunday. Neymar scored a penalty and he put up the 2-4. And then he pointed to the sky. It just shows the influence that Kobe Bryant had. Because if you think that Kobe Bryant was just a basketball player, my God, you are so wrong. Kobe Bryant was much more than that. Kobe Bryant was influential. I'd even go out on a limb and say that he was the first ever influencer in the history of humanity. Kobe Bryant was. Just an incredible man, a very fascinating man, a very passionate man. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, like he was such a great dad and he was, because it doesn't belong to me to say that. He probably was. I'm sure he was. But I'm not the one to say that. I think his daughters at some point are going to be able to talk about that, or his oldest daughter, and I'm pretty sure his wife, who we should keep in our thoughts and our prayers, because if there's anyone that needs help right now, it's definitely her. She'll probably have a lot to say about Kobe once it's time for her to talk and once she feels ready to talk. But the influence that Kobe had was incredible. He influenced soccer players, golfers, tennis players, boxers, mixed martial artists, football players, even in the Pro Bowl. Yes, I'm recording on Monday. Yesterday, the Pro Bowl. The guys that were playing were celebrating like Kobe. They were doing a 360 dunk. They were doing his signature jab, jab, shoot. And it's just incredible to see the influence that this man had. All because he was passionate about basketball. And to me, and to everyone watching, I'm pretty sure, sports are much more than just that. Just sports. I've met so many people thanks to sports. I've made so many friends thanks to sports and soccer in particular. I've had some fond memories. I've had some terrible losses because of sports. And I think this Sunday showed once again that sports are meant to unite us. Because even in this country that is so divided politically, like Colin Cowherd said, this made us unite. This made us become sports fans. Even for a split second. We had something that we can relate to with everyone. And that's who Kobe Bryant was. A person that united people, a person that was influential, an intelligent man, and a damn good basketball player. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Thank you for the memories. I'll never forget that 60-point game on April 13, 2016, because that's the day that we were celebrating my brother's 10th birthday. So that's something that'll be on my mind forever. And it means a little bit more now. It means just a little bit more. Thank you, Kobe, for the memories. And thank you all for watching. Take care. And I'll see you all next week.